Yeah. Yeah, so my wife wanted me to remind you that Barnes& Noble has 50% off of their Kino Lober Blu-rays and 4Ks. Yeah, I was going to go ahead and tell you. Yeah, she saw what I picked up. So yeah, let's get out and let's do some movie hunting. Let's at least go on Barnes& Noble and see if they got anything new Kino related. And then I know there's no new releases, but we're going to head into some stores, see if we can find anything else cool pop culture related. What are we waiting for? Let's get out there and hunt. Let's go. First stop on the hunt is a Walmart. Let's get out there and see what we can find. Yep, not expecting to find much today as far as movie wise, but we'll find something. I like looking for pop culture things. So we made the first stop by the toy aisle. I thought I'd show you this. I found this chilling over here. It's a Platinum Edition Batman Super Friends figure. I haven't bought any of those in the line. I loved the Superpowers figures back in the day, but I'm not big in the new ones. I'm going to look that up and see if it's worth anything. They got this Batman Platinum Edition from the Multiverse line. I thought maybe they might have something from the Superman films. You notice what I see different there? Batman, and then look at this one. This is Adam Strange, another Platinum Edition. They've got guns with them now. They didn't include guns before. Huh. Got a few Star Wars figures up there. This toy aisle was ravaged. There's nothing in here. Look at that Ewok down there. Look over here. Where did this Barney shit come from?
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, it's like a whole display of just Barney shit. It's ridiculous. When did he come back in style? Where's the wrestling stuff? Look at that. I see you. Yeah, I see you getting knocked out. But either way, they didn't have anything on the new release section, but I thought I'd show you these. They're starting to mark down some box sets. You got that Saw set there for $43. You got 1923 for $15. House of Dragon. You got the South Park set there for $15. Beavis and Butthead. Nah, nobody's gonna buy Quantum Leap. Get out of here. That Divergent 3-film collection on Blu-ray, Walmart exclusive, is $15. Got that Sonic down there on sale, so looks like they're starting to mark down box sets and collections and stuff, so that's cool. Tulsa King Season 1, $15. That's worth it. That Vincent Price set is on sale. Watch out for the haul video I just did where I talk about that. You can get it online for like $27. Do a pickup on it. Captain Planet, $55. They might also price match it online. I'm not sure, but either way. Black Bag. Oh God, I gotta skip past you. Yeah, let me skip past the wife. Bloody Axe Wound is good. I picked that up. Got Spy Family. I don't know anything about that. Would you say you couldn't get it back in the hole? Yeah, that's what she said. Hello Kitty. Boardwalk Empire. I'm just looking for the sales tags right now. Vikings. Spartacus only $20. That He-Man set. Weeds. That My Favorite Martian set down there is good. The Magicians, 20 to 27. I thought it was 22. Fallen Skies, Haven. The Expanse in Babylon, 5. So it's like everything's about 10-15% off. All the Walking Dead sets, including Fear. So that's cool. Check out for some clearance, but not really clearance, but sale box sets. Down here they got this now trending section. You can get you a nice little Clueless purse and a mirror. Look at that. Hey, it's me.
Le who? The her.
Baby Yoda, as they call it. They got this stained glass of Vader. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know if it's $12 cool. Got these little blind buy figures. SpongeBob. Got the clips of oh my God, what the hell's up with that? Damn! Yup, no weenies allowed.
That's what she said. on fire!
Set that up. No weenies allowed in my videos. Oh, what am I doing here then? Got that Family Guy shirt. Just says Family Guy. I'm knocking shit over. That's those popsicle things. Do we really need a SpongeBob one? Got Chase versions of that. Got SpongeBob plush. We got some Jurassic Park down there. Got a little book bag type thing. Got that shirt that I bought, the jersey shirt from Friday the 13th. Got American Psycho. Got a shirt, got a figure, got pins, got Carrie. I think I'm gonna pick up this Zen Garden here. It looks awful small, but I might get it. And then they got the Jaws tumbler for $9. And then they got these little Friday the 13th blind bags. Looks like you can get the poster or a bunch of different Jasons. And they got a chase, a couple chases in there too. So maybe we'll pick up one of those. Look, they got art there. Little plushie. These Universal blind bags, I think that's the only way you can get a Dr. Loomis right there. One of you guys said you're going to pick up that Jason figure there. And then you got the Goosebumps stuff. So right beside it, I remember seeing Mega Mike the Movie Man in that live stream I did talk about that, where you can get Johnny Mnemonic for $5 in that set. They got a John Singleton set too. And they got some decent little movie collections. This is their $5 section, I guess. Picard Season 1. I think I might pick one of these up. If you feel it, the flat one has got to be that poster there or the Chase poster. There's two of them. So maybe I'll pick up one of these and let you guys know what I get later. In maybe the haul video or something. They had this weird little section here. It's a bunch of family stuff. Tom and Jerry. But most of it's $5 up here at the top. That Goosebumps set. 3 movies. Pokemon Under the Boardwalk. That'd be a nice if you need an orange case or something. That's $32 4K. That's not cheap. Peanuts. So this is a nice little section here. Got some family titles. Got a Transformers down there with a slipcover. Pee-wee's Playhouse, the Christmas special down there. Did anybody check out that Pee-wee documentary yet? I haven't seen it yet. And the little toy section here, pop culture type section. They got these figures. They got a Super Friends Batman figure. We saw the Chase obviously over there. Got Rocky 3. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, what's down here? I was looking for that. There it is. There's a Halloween Curse of Michael Myers figure. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on that and buy that. I've been looking for that. Yeah! So, showing up in Walmart now. It was on that Target display that I never got. It's part of the haul-a-thon. So, it's time to pull the trigger. Yeah, fuck you, Target. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Speaking of having nice, kind words for Target, as my wife goes in Bath and Body Works, I'm going to go into the Tower Target. What are we waiting for? Let's go. So the wrestling figure section's the first one I'm going to check out. Got some AEW over there nobody wants. Look, there's the classic Punk from his first run with the WWE. Got some AJ Styles. Got a Randy Orton. Nobody else. They got the Legends, Carlito. They got Rosie. They don't have the Chase. The Chase is the shit figure. Superhero in training.
Holy shit.
Yup. Got some turtle shit. There's a one wearing like 23 there for the sports stuff. It's kind of like a basketball tribute to Michael Jordan if you into that stuff. Over here in the Marvel section, they don't really have too much. Same stuff we've seen everywhere else. They do have the Ultimate Iron Man. Somebody put some WWE figures over here. There's the Batista re-release from, I think, from season 2. There's Hulk Hogan. They got some DC stuff. There's a Platinum. Our Man. I always said to look like he's got a wrestling belt on. You got the Dark Flash chilling up there. Green Arrow. It's nice to see new DC stuff. They got those retro cards, Batman Forever figures. And then the end cap. Let's see what they still got left. They got the Shield Rollins. Rey Mysterio. These are the greatest hits. Undertaker. Still got Usos. Well, there's Ron Simmons. Still ruining the value of the original.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. And over here, not too much in this section. They were moving the store around, man. They crammed all this stuff over here in the back corner. So this will be what people call their NECA Funko section. They got this weird Simpsons figure here. Look at Homer. Furious Homer. That's kind of neat. They got these little figures of Willy Wonka. Those things are always too expensive. Busy World? I don't know what that is. Got a Roger Rabbit. Those reaction figures are usually like almost like 20 bucks. I remember when they used to all be $10 and I bought some of them. The Jaws ones are worth a lot. I've got that set. Got a Batman Platinum up there chilling. I always find Platinum editions in this store. What is this? Man, this is a hefty figure here. It's a big one. That's cool. Street Fighter. It's like it's almost like a deluxe version, or the bigger characters. I know some people were looking for these, so check your targets. Looks like I got 2 different ones there. Put them up there where everybody can see them. On that wall of pops that nobody's gonna buy. New low price.
Liar! Liar!
Got some SNL ones there. That's cool. 50th anniversary. They got a lot of plush. Who's buying plush? Look, there's a suction cup. Jigsaw. Got Captain James T. Kirk. Pee Wee Herman. A lot of Pee Wee Herman merch showing up. Like, got a little mini Jason Voorhees. Got Ernie. Got is anybody really gonna buy that? Richard Simmons. That's cheesy. Not much else in this section. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Yep, we're gonna go into Walmart. I'm not gonna run so much. Nice little morning here, sun shining. People sticking their tongue out at you here in this section. What is these fugglers, man? Is anybody buy these damn things? Looks like Batman, Harley Quinn, the Joker. That's ridiculous. Look at those teeth. That's nasty. Lord of the Rings, Walmart exclusives. Why is his tongue sticking out? I don't even understand that. Why would anybody want those?
You gotta be fucking kidding.
So in the wrestling section, not a lot new. Still got that repackaged basic figure where somebody stole the original Elite. They do have a few new Monday Night Wars figures that I haven't seen. They got the DDP. Got Ken Shamrock. Bret Hart. This is Build a Gorilla Monsoon. And I had the other Gorilla Monsoon Build-A-Figure set. So they destroyed the value of that. So I sold those. Who else is like, oh, Ringmaster. Yep, that was a network spotlight that was exclusive to Toys R Us. And now you can just get it in Walmart. So thanks, Walmart, for life. Yeah, so there's a Chase version of this. And I looked and this is not the Chase. The Chase has the DDP letters on the leg. They look purple just like the shirt. So I just thought I'd let you guys know about that. Which one's the Chase? Now Walmart had nothing movie-wise, so I'm not going to bore you with that. But let's go into Five Below real quick. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. Is that a take on the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead? That's weird. They got a big stack of them too. This is one thing I did see in here I thought was pretty neat. The Extreme Horror sticker book. I'll show you some of the stickers they got. It's almost like they got a reanimator needle there. Some of the stickers are pretty cool. I'll flip through here and show you. You got a Scream Queen one. Got a Killer Clown up there. Got a knife. Got another Killer Clown. Got some tombstones. There's a lot of stickers in here, man. It's a good amount of stickers. They do repeat some of them just with different colors. But that's pretty neat though. 250 plus stickers. Andy Price. So that's the artist, I guess. So check that out. And there's something horrific too, something Taylor Swift. But they got some little vinyl figures back here. There's Beetlejuice. That's from the cartoon series. You got some Pops. They still got this horror merch that nobody's going to buy. I don't know why they thought anybody would buy that. Got a South Park figure that somebody's tried to look in to see which figure it is. Just thought I'd stick my head in here. See, they got some Stranger Things. See if they had anything new. Got some Wednesdays. Still got the little Simpsons figures. These are new. Got some little Disney figures. They're not worth $5, man. That's like the shit you get almost at the Dollar Tree. Now these are cool. Super Mario and they light up. You got a mushroom. You got the flower. Those are pretty neat. You got the star back there. What other one is it? It's got to be. So they don't have. Yeah, they got 3 of the 4. So. Oh well. So it's not bad in here. They don't have a whole lot, but I thought I'd check it out. So let's get out of Five Below and see where else we're going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go into Barnes & Noble. Yep, it's like the old Batman show. We're going to go into Barnes & Noble and see what we can get in trouble with here. I saw this up front. Look at this. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. What is with these Egyptian books of the dead? Is that something I need to be checking out? So they still have the 50% off Kino sale. I don't think they add anything new up here, but let's look. That Being Maria is a Barnes & Noble early release, but they still have the Vice Squads that came out last week. The Blu-ray and the 4K. Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead is a pretty good movie. Swept Away, I don't remember seeing that up here. So maybe they added that into the store. I don't know anything about that release. Put in the comments down below if you know about that. Sudden Death with Van Damme, Brick, I own all, and then Black Sheep, I own all 3 of those. Being Maria DVD. Garbo Talks. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers, we've seen all that. Snake Eyes, Career Opportunities, Foul Play. These are all 4Ks. In and Out. Escape from Alcatraz Without a Slip. Sands of Iwo Jima. They just added that over here, but we saw it on the shelf. Got Kindergarten Cop back there. The Longest Yard. Cross Creek. Rules of Engagement. No Way Out's pretty good. I love Gene Hackman. Rest in peace, brother. Manchurian Candidate. Maybe I'll pick that up. North Dallas 40. The Lady Killers. And this is their piddly ass Criterion collection as of now. They haven't really added anything. They did get all these A24 titles showing up. Has anybody seen that? The Andromeda Strain is an Arrow title. We Live in Time, Sing, Baby Girl. I saw the TV Glow. So they've got all the recent A24 releases. Got a damn Arrow title mixed in there. Lamb is good. Heretic is obviously good. Then they got the books like Midsommar. I got that script book for my birthday. Would you guys like to see it and see how they lay those out? Over here in this section, I'm not going to bore you. We're not going to look forever, but I love that Chinatown slipcover, so it's kind of cool. I think the 2 Jakes is going to come out, even though if you bought the Paramount Presents version of Chinatown, you get that free. Citizen Kane is always a movie I say it's a classic that I do not like. What are some classic movies that you don't like that everybody says you should? The Fugitive is good. I'm not going to count that. So Friday the 13th, I looked. They do not have Jason X on the shelf. They do not have Jason Goes to Hell on the shelf. The online inventory says they have both of them. So check your Barnes & Noble stores if you want to buy local and verify that the covers aren't destroyed. Long Kiss Goodnight. They'll probably put them in protective cases like that one. The Arrow titles they typically do. So what else they got? I thought maybe that was the 4K. King Kong versus Godzilla. Yep, we're not finding shit, really. Apologize, this hunt will probably be garbage, but it's all about the fun, though, of going out, checking it out. Seeing randomly if you could find a hidden treasure. That little gem, that title you weren't expecting to find. Dawn of the Dead is good. No slipcover. Dead Zone with no slipcover, so. Deep Blue Sea. Oh, we got Dirty Dancing. Not seeing much there. There's a Kino title that wasn't over there on. So check your section. They may not have all the Kino titles out in the little section where they divide it out. Some of them are mixed in on the shelves. They're easy to see, obviously. Army of Darkness, that's a good movie. As far as that set, pretty awesome. Magnificent Seven, you can get that in a 4K from Shout in a regular release with slipcover, or you can get it in a Steelbook. The Steelbook was a Walmart, I think, exclusive, and now you can get it wide release. So the Naked Gun, there's the 4K Steelbook. Are you guys going to see that? The new one, the reboot? Sweeney Todd, don't forget you can still get that individually, and you don't have to get into that Paramount Scare set. Pretty good deal, too. What is this? So they got a Terrifier 3 Steelbook still. Be about $30. That's not that bad of a deal. Nosferatu, you can get the 4K now. They've got that back in stock. What do we got down here? There's Time Cop. That's a recent release. Why is that part of the Scream Factory releases? I don't know. That's weird. I think that's probably about all in this section. Over here, I was just looking in the TV section. They got the Steelbook of Section 31 Star Trek. They got the slipcover version. They still got stuff probably 50% off. I don't think it's priced right. Got full sets of Star Trek. Discovery. Schitt's Creek. All this shit that we've seen before. Don't really see anything new.
Found anything yet? We ain't found shit.
Wait a minute. Before I leave, one of you guys asked me about that again. I'll just reiterate it. This was the inspiration of me wearing my hat, my press hat. Kolchak was like a precursor to the X-Files. He saw weird cases. He was a newspaper reporter. He was a member of the press, would always show his press badge. I love this show. I grew up watching it. My dad loved it. So that's kind of where the inspiration for my hat came from. But buy that in Walmart. You can get it cheaper, I think. And you can also get the glow-in-the-dark slipcover. It's still on that section. But there's a little history of Jeff Man 316. And I was looking for this on the way out. They do have the Empire 50 Years of Jaws. There's a book that just came out, a magazine, Blockbuster Previews. So I'm probably definitely going to pick that up, other than it's damn $13. What is with the price of magazine these days? I guess because nobody buys them.
That's too fucking high.
But they got a lot of horror magazines in here. Usually you can get Fangoria, you can get Monsters, you can get Shock Cinema is a good magazine. Let's get out of here and let's look online before we close out the video. So what's going on, everybody? Let's look online and see what came out this week. Stuff we probably didn't see in the stores, obviously, because the stores were basically empty. But before we do that, hey, you guys can always support me any way you can, other than just the normal like, comment, subscribe, share. Send super thanks, Cashapp, PayPal donations to the channel. Anything you want to do, please support me any way you can. And let's get on to the online hunt. This is the stuff that was released on May 20th. So you start out with the obvious, the Jason X and the Jason Goes to Hell. The Final Friday 4K releases from Arrow Video. A lot of people got those early, including me. I saved them to show in my haul video for this week. I did post a video a while back saying, I didn't really like that poster artwork for Jason Goes to Hell. Still don't like the side that's got the metal mask on it. It's Jason never wore it. It looks stupid having him wear it, but either way. So I digress. We go into A Knight's Tale 4K Steelbook. You got the Blaxploitation Classics from, I think, Shout Factory. Presents 4K on 4K. You got the Prophecy 4K came out with Nail and Eye 4K as a Criterion release. You got the Law Abiding Citizens. I think that's an Amazon exclusive 4K Steelbook. You got the Iron Rose. What else we got here? Girls Without Shame. How to Get Ahead in Advertising. I'll probably get that. A bunch of Criterions I'll probably get once they have the sale. Other than my fucking Barnes & Noble doesn't have them in store anymore. Batman Ninja 4K. I thought that already came out. Maybe that was the new one. Lady of the Law. Oliver. No, I'm not too much into that. I did use that clip that one time, though. Can I get some more slip covers, please? Doctor Who The Savages. There's Presents Blu-ray. Bunch of stuff that was already on 4K now. You get the Blu-rays. Got some anime. Wonder Dogs. What the hell is that? Girls Without Shame. Some more anime. Hunt the Wicked. I don't know what any of that shit is. And that's about it. See, I told you a really light week. I did pick up some catalog stuff. And let me know in the comments down below if your Barnes & Noble carried the Jason X and the Jason Goes to Hell. So otherwise, let's get home and close out the video. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. That's me on the sign. JeffMan316 Live. That's where me and you, we join together usually Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. We watch along to a movie, talk about pop culture, talk about physical media, talk about anything you want, like wrestling. Sometimes we don't even watch much of the movie, but either way, I enjoy those watch-alongs. Hopefully, anybody that's new to my channel will come over and join in the fun, so I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of this hunt in the comments down below. Like, did I see anything that you would have picked up? Did you see anything that it is not in your stores that I found in mine? Did you pick up anything in the Barnes & Noble 50% off sale for that Kino Lober titles? Yeah, I mentioned that at the beginning. So yeah, I did pick up a few things. This is an off week. There isn't a lot of new releases, just some catalog stuff. So this is when you can go back and do a catch up like I do. Pick up some stuff. I got a few Kino titles right here that I picked up that I'll show you in the haul. Now, I don't bore you guys with an hour-long video now. I divide the movie hunt, or the pop culture hunt, into this video, and watch later. There'll be a haul video. And speaking of watch the videos, man, share the content here. Let's grow this channel. I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit 4,000 subscribers. So hopefully you guys can help me get there soon. Watch all the other content. Look, there's a lot of Terrifier content on the channel. There's a lot of Friday the 13th content, especially related to Roseblood, Peter Anthony's fan film, which was a continuation of Friday the 13th Part 7. There's a ton of Halloween content. I did reviews of all the movies in a Halloween series. Watch those. I did some funny parody sketches that go with that. I also have done rankings and all kinds of stuff. So look for those playlists of Terrifier, Halloween, Friday the 13th. Look at the old movie hauls. Look at the Dollar Tree videos I did. If you go to the beginning of the channel's history, I did a lot of stuff with action figures. So if you like action figures and wrestling figures, you'll see that. The next video will be the haul video. Like I said, you'll see what I picked up. It'll include a couple of Kino Lober titles. I've got another DVD video I want to do about why you should keep certain discs. It's going to be related to menus or special things on the disc. So keep an eye out for that. I've got a couple of other special videos coming up. And if you guys keep supporting me, I'll keep making that great content for you guys to watch. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me lately. Please continue that. The easiest way to do is drop a like on the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do that normal YouTube stuff. If you are a subscriber, you rock and roll, man. I love you. If you aren't, please consider subscribing. We just have fun here. It's real casual. After you do, though, make sure you hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. There's also, this is dropping on Memorial Day weekend. So I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you for all the current people who are serving in the military to protect and serve for the, all the citizens of the United States. But also remember those that we lost protecting this country, because if it wasn't for them, we couldn't do silly shit like this on YouTube, and we wouldn't have the freedom to do this kind of stuff. So I really do hope that you guys will take a minute to remember everybody that is currently serving or has served in the past to protect our country. So there's a Memorial Day video that I did. You could watch that. I picked 5 movies that you could watch during Memorial Day. I thought it was a pretty good video. I don't really want to update the list, so I'm not going to redo that. It's a good video. Check it out with all my other content from the past, and I really do appreciate it. So, as always, I'm going to tell you, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there on this Memorial Day holiday.
I see. Running away, eh? You yellow bastard!